Act 2A is going to be the first time in the screenplay that we go back in Elle's timeline. She's 12, 13 years old, so we're going to get to see the world from Elle's teenager point of view. What I thought was really important is that Elle doesn't have a secure attachment. We introduced Anna the first time, her sister, and they have a pretty icy relationship. She has her moments, but they're not that tight. They don't have the camaraderie that they develop later on. Then with Henry, her father, this is the first time that he gets introduced. He's not dependable for Elle, and Elle wants him to be the dad that he's just not. Henry has the tendency to always choose whatever woman that he's with at the time over his two daughters. But again, she's not feeling this secure attachment. With Wallace, it's her most reliable attachment or relationship, but Wallace is still, she's very brackish and she's standoffish, and it's still, she don't really want to hear your shit, and she's not really, you could kind of argue, is she really emotionally available for Elle? Is she really somebody that is that close with Elle that she can really trust and depend on, kind of thing? And we're going to get introduced to Leo, which is Wallace's boyfriend, and his two kids, Rosemary and Conrad. The relationship with Conrad is he's very pestering, he's very annoying. But there's this great line that I love from Wallace that kills me. She's on the phone, and he says, her ex-wife wants him dead. If it were up to her, Leo would never see his children again. She lowers her voice, though no one is really around. Frankly, I'm with her, but don't you dare repeat that. They aren't very likable children, though I suppose very few people actually like other people's children. Elle finds her wrath, lifts it up on her shoulder. Leo says the boy hates to get in the water, so being on the pond with him in this infernal heat is bound to be an absolute nightmare. And then you have the scene with Joanne where she has this line of, I didn't sign up to be a mother. Again, I really wanted to stress the point that Elle, 12 and 13, she doesn't have this secure attachment or this really safe place. She does, and that's really Paper Palace. It's why that place is so sacred to her. She's having her summer there at Paper Palace, and she's 12, 13, she's becoming a woman, and she has her first period.